Thank you for stopping through. Please like, share, subscribe. This is going to be a collective read. I already kind of pulled 2 oracle cards before I started the message, but we're going to go ahead and see what we're going to get. I'm going to read off the cards and I'll tell you what I get intuitively, and then we will keep it moving. This does pertain to Mercury retrograde. We're like almost at the tail end of it. I think it's over on the 15th, I believe. So we got another week, and then we got post shadow. So the first card that came up was empathy. And on the card it says, be kind, for everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Ability to perceive and understand emotions, walking in another's shoes. The second card is courage. Fortune favors the bold. Bravery in the face of fear. The will to confront pain, difficulty, or danger. So I got a couple of messages when I pull these 2 cards, okay? You may be dealing with a Pisces and or an Aries. They may have those predominantly in their chart somewhere. Could even be in their Mercury or their Mars, okay? Somebody's going to be coming back from your past. Somebody that's realizing that you are their other half. They may not have realized it before. They may have been going through something. So they may be telling you something, and they're having a hard time figuring out how to bring forth the information that they want to tell you, right? Give me 2 seconds. Let me grab something. I'm back. Okay. My office is not too far off the kitchen. Anyway, so they may be wanting to tell you something that they didn't have the balls, I guess, to tell you before. Spirit wants you to be empathetic to this person. They want you to look at things from a bigger perspective. It doesn't mean that you have to get back with them. It doesn't mean anything like that. What they want you to be is compassionate is what I'm hearing, because this person is having a hard time confronting their fears. This could be you too, right? Like you need to be empathetic and start looking at things from a different perspective in your own situation and have the courage to confront whatever it is that you fear at this time. Some of you guys have gone through a lot of hardship is what I'm hearing. That may be kind of coming to the surface also with this eclipse in Scorpio. So things may be surfacing from your past. You may kind of be in your head trying to figure out why these things are surfacing. These could be really old things is what I'm hearing. 7 years, 10 years, even 15 years. But they want you to be empathetic to the situation. Understand that you did, fight. So I just heard some of you guys even a losing battle. But you need to understand that there's a higher optic that needs to be attained in this situation. So you need to look at this from a higher perspective as to how things always kind of work out in your favor, as long as you are listening to your higher self and you're listening to God and you're listening to Spirit and you're kind of going within and learning the lesson, right? And the ability to move forward. Somebody's in a lot of pain though about you is what they need you to know. That's like coming out very prominently. Like they're almost like in an explosive state where they can know, if this person has never told you how they felt, they're going to be coming forward like hardcore. They may be watching you. Somebody may be lurking in the background. There may be some type of a meetup, I heard too. Be easy on this person. They're also telling me to tell you to be easy on yourself when you get the information, because there may be like a flood of information that you have to process, and you got to process slowly. All right, let's see. It's at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles, maybe dealing with an earth sign. Somebody's very confused about how they're feeling too. They may not have ever felt like this before. You know what I mean? So they're not understanding. Like they're in a space and they want to come forward, but they're not understanding. You may have lost money too when they left you, or you walked away from them, however that went. Some of you guys, it was just a casual affair that you guys had, and it kind of turned to love. Let's see. They feel like love is a gamble. They may have been hurt in the past, like hardcore too. This could be you also. Okay, that went flying. You guys may have like, your boundaries up hardcore. Like just, you will be standing up for yourself in whatever situation this is, and they want you to have confidence at this time. Some of you, most of you guys are single is what this is looking like, and enjoying the fruits of your labor right now. Hard work is going to pay off. They need you to work hard and diligently towards something that you may fear to do also, okay? People will listen. Some of you guys are going to be buying yourself something. Some of you guys are going to be going into some type of new business endeavor for yourself also. Some of you guys are really enjoying solitude, which is good. Solitude, I think, is always a good thing. Some of you guys are being told to choose your battles wisely. Kind of what we were talking about earlier, right? When this person comes forward. The moon is significant. Taurus is significant also in this situation. A Sag is also significant. Ooh, Two of Cups. I knew we were talking about love, didn't I tell you? Somebody fell in love with you. They want your forgiveness. They want to end whatever challenges that you guys have. They may be coming in with a gift. They're hoping that you're not going to give up on them. They're hoping that you're not giving up on love. They're coming in with some type of offer. Cupid and shot them in the ass. You may get like a message first. They may like try to do a temperature check to see where you're at. Some of you guys are being watched also. Let's see. I heard you may be being watched by several people. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. There's forward movement coming, but let's see what these other cards are. I don't want to mess them up the way they fell out. Hold on. Transformation. Somebody is thinking that their time is up with you. They may have gone into some type of silence. You guys may not be talking at all. They do want to come in, but they want to come in differently, and they're not sure how to do that. They're trying to figure out how to manage their resources right now. They're trying to figure out how to get themselves out of some type of sabotory energy that they've kind of put themselves in. So some of them are really focused on work, and they're having a hard time juggling. Like, they feel like they don't have enough time to do what it is that they have going on. That's probably why they haven't come forth just yet, is what this is looking like. They're optimistic about what they have going on. They're worried about some type of arguments too. They may have, some of these people, somebody you're dealing with may be into gambling. Some of them question your integrity too. Some of them want marriage. You're being guided to pray for yourself in this situation. Not necessarily this person. You can pray for your friends and all that other stuff. And even how to give clarity when this person does come back in. But you're being guided to pray so you know how to handle this situation. This person may have been very stoic before also. There's some type of truth that's going to be revealed. Aries is here, Taurus is here, Scorpio is here, and so is Libra. Cancer is also here. Somebody has envisioned of having a home with you. The moon is definitely significant. There is definitely some truth. Some type of opportunity. Again, courage is coming up because you have the Ace of Wands. Somebody wants a passionate new beginning. You know what I mean? And this isn't like the regular wands where they're coming in, frivolously. This is different. This is something where they want to plant something new. If this is an endeavor, that this is like the green light to go forward and do what you got to do. Because you may be afraid, you may be afraid of backlash, but they're telling you to focus on yourself right now. Do some inner work if you have to. Manage your time better, because whatever's happening in your life is very, very transformative. Okay? Somebody in the past may have walked away to work on themselves, is what I'm hearing. But they're coming in, back in like the master magician. Be careful with manipulation is what I'm being told too. Because they may come in too confident, okay? Somebody wants a victory at all costs. You need to make sure that there's like a balancing act isn't happening, but things are really balanced, all right? What else do they need to know? Answer the call. I'll tell you somebody's calling you. And don't dim your light to fit in. So this is about your soul's purpose. If this is about your purpose, what is your soul calling you to do? They're telling you again, you have the green light, do it. Act from a space of love. Let it come from your heart. And have fun while you're doing it. Some of you guys may be like perfectionists. You may be a Virgo. There is a divine plan for you. Everybody has a divine purpose. Somebody's Anna may be significant. The name Anna. They want you to maintain like in high vibration. It's like when you do the things that you want to call in, come in quicker. It's like you're calling out to the universe and they will answer your call as long as you maintain high vibrational. Some of you guys need to meditate. Focus on your heart chakra is what this is telling me also. Some of you guys' third eye is going to be wide open. It's almost like you'll close your eyes and see whatever it is that you need to see. Rainbows are significant. They're not even here, but I just heard. Rainbows are significant. Egypt is significant. I'm not sure why that is. Braiding your hair is also significant. I see like a long ponytail, cornrows. There's some type of exchange that's going to happen if this is you moving into your divine purpose and this is not a person, right? This is you transforming your life differently and not caring what people have to say and, you know, putting up boundaries when you need to and maintaining a schedule and changing your routine and looking at yourself differently. Like all that is here. You need to do what you love because you will be recognized for it, is what they're telling you. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about the strife that's coming towards you. You will be protected. There will be victory. You just need to stay in a space where this is coming from your heart. Something that you're passionate about. You'll know what it is when it comes in. Some of you guys are worried about poverty, being stressed out, working too hard. Some of you guys are working too hard. You have too many things going on at one time, okay? You need to maintain your peace. You need to maintain a peace of mind is what this is telling me also. I'm going to cut the deck and see what we get. Formality. Civility costs nothing, but it's worth everything. Rules of convention, courtesy in behavior, observation, and etiquettes. Be mindful to how you're delivering messages at this time. Be mindful to playing by the book at this time. Some of you guys are worried about something outside of your normal 9 to 5. Like putting a damper on what you have going on. Some of you guys need to start acting, like your words and your actions need to start aligning. So, for example, if you want to be of service to the world, right? And you want to, I don't know, start a nonprofit, or you always talk about giving, but you don't give. You know what I mean? They're telling you that it's time for you to align those two. As long as you can maintain a state of peace, And it's very, it's not always easy to maintain a state of peacefulness when you have chaos around you. Eventually those things go away. Like if you learn how to meditate and you can bring yourself into this meditative space, and God knows I did it for a while, where I had like all types of shit falling out of my life around me. Everything under the sun was happening to me. And I have to tell you that in that time I was meditating 2-3 hours a day. I don't even know how I did that, but I did. And I had a 9 to 5, really like a 9 to 6. Single mom, 2 kids, all types of stuff going on at one time. If I didn't take the time and do that to heal myself, the following events that followed maybe a year or 2 later, I wouldn't have been able to maintain. I wouldn't have been able to get through what I was going through. I wouldn't have known how to ground. I wouldn't have known when to meditate, when to pray, when to just stop. I wouldn't have known those things. I wouldn't have known who I was when I was being questioned, or my integrity was being questioned. I heard there's a lot of fortune coming your way. And I don't know what that means for you, because fortune means it's different for different people, right? Like, I just recently had an experience with somebody that looked at how I lived and made this assumption about me and knew nothing of me internally. We didn't get that far, but intimidation set in. Be mindful to people like that around you. You may have people even jealous and not knowing your story. There may be people that see you and look at you like you're strong, even knowing your story, but they just focus on your strength, and they may have like some type of jealousy. Instead of being inspired, they're jealous, right? Which to me is silly, but they don't know how many times you've built and how many times you've lost. They don't know the sorrow you've been through. They don't know what life has thrown at you, and you not having a choice. So even, a lot of people spiral down a rabbit hole. It doesn't mean you can't pull yourself out of that. So be mindful to those things, because right now is the time. Like I said, people are going to be coming back. This is also causing you to, maybe this is a time for preparation to move forward. Like once this retrograde is over, get your stuff in order, get yourself organized, get yourself on a routine when it comes to the gym. The gym routine will take you about 21 days to do, but why not? Start. Get your stuff in order. There's something great happening. Don't worry about the adversity that's coming with it. Don't allow other people's shit to dampen what it is that you have going on. Some of you guys are called to be messengers of some sort. Some of you guys are out here and you need to tell your story. Who gives a fuck what people think? They still talk about Jesus. And then guess what? I want to show you something. You see me pulling the cards. This is you showing the world who you are in full abundance, getting wish fulfillment, everything you want. All you have to do is step into your power and be yourself. Now, if this is a person, this is what this person wants. They see you as their wife. They want a happy family. And they're not afraid to show the world who you are. There's definitely new beginnings. I wish I could make this up. You see my hand, right? Over here, you see that? Look. This is crazy. It's a little emotional, too. I think it's beautiful, to be quite honest. You're being helped by the higher-ups, like hardcore. The angels are here for you. I'm getting chills all over my body. The angels are here for you. Rabbits are significant. They mean abundance, fertility. Some of you guys are having a little girl. Unicorns are significant. I don't know what that means for you. Turtles are significant. I'm seeing that too. I just heard the tree of life. And the trumpets are going to sound. And nobody is going to believe who you're becoming. You're going to have everything. Financial security, abundance of money, abundance of family. Again, if this is you stepping into your power, the longer you wait, this is what you're prolonging. If this is a person and you want to be with this person, right? Like this is what this person envisions with you. Go through the process. Endure it. It's worth it. Healing is here for a lot of people. Anyway, I hope this helps in some way, shape, or form. God bless. Godspeed. Later.